Hey guys, so today I have a pretty helpful and informative topic. I want to talk about what a painkiller really is, what it does, how they work, and then different types of painkillers and what they do, right? Now, I'm going to be going over the painkillers that I've tried. So in this class, we're going to have lean, we're going to have morphine pills, we're going to have coffee, cigarettes even. And you know what? We're just going to throw in a Percocet, obviously, and even Molly and Coke and the rest of the drugs. But first I'm going to start with the actual hydrocodone, codeine, painkillers like oxycodone and stuff like that. Now for this, I'm going to be using a backpack for these examples, right? I have this backpack here. Now this backpack is going to represent our bloodstream and how this stuff stays in our bloodstream, right? So first I want to say, when you're taking any drug, some drugs have immediate effects, but at the end of the day, they all also have long-term effects. None of them are bad, though. So what I mean by this, so for example, when you drink some lean, it's going to have a short-term effect and a long-term effect. The short-term effect is stuff might get brighter, and you might just feel a little bit lighter, maybe. But the long-term effect is it's actually going to stay in your backpack forever. It's going to be in there doing the effects, reducing pain, and making you a lot more comfortable forever. A lot of people don't know this, but the lean doesn't actually leave your bloodstream. Now this is codeine, hydrocodone, whatever's in it, right? Whatever, it's just about what it does. This is gonna stay in your backpack. So in my backpack, I got over 30 ounces of lean, right? Now this is why this is something you're gonna want to do when you first get into drugs, because this is going to stay with you forever and be making you a lot more comfortable. You may not even notice it. It's not going to be something you notice a lot, but it's going to be there, and overall it's going to be nice to do. So I have about over 30 ounces of lean in my backpack. Now if you want to see when I drank all this lean, go check out my chugging 20 ounces of lean video and taking 8 morphine pills and 40 Klonopins, and that's actually going to bring me to my next one, morphine or morphine pills. Now morphine pills aren't going to have any immediate instant effects, right? You're not going to get high off of them. It's basically going to do what the lean does also. So maybe not stronger, but in a different way, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to have both if you can. If you can just have one, you know what I'm saying? I'd probably stick with a lot of lean, but morphine pills are cheaper, so that is a very good option if you can't get lean, so don't worry. But yeah, the morphine pills are basically going to do the same thing as the lean, you know what I'm saying? So I have 8 morphine pills in my backpack, so let's just take those out. You know what I'm saying? Just spray a few of these. Pretend I just sprayed 8 squirts, and that's going to be in my backpack. And you know what I'm saying? That's going to be in my backpack forever. Now, let's get to the main painkiller, right? A Percocet. Now, a lot of people don't actually know what's in a Percocet. Now, I'm going to be popping a Percocet live on camera and getting my live reaction, right? I already made half the video. I'm just waiting for the Percocets to come now. I'm actually getting across the border with these Percocets. So sorry for the delays, but they're coming probably today, tomorrow, they're coming. Now a Percocet is actually going to have immediate effects, it's going to get you high. Now this has a lot to do with what's actually in a real Percocet that a lot of people don't know, and I'll give you a hint. Listen to Mask Off by Future, but he doesn't give you the rest. It's not just oxycodone, hydrocodone, I don't even know if that's in it. Doesn't even matter. There's one thing that's in it. Future gives us one ingredient but hides the other. You know what I'm saying? It's the 2 most important ingredients in the Percocet. So I'm going to tell you all about that in the next video, or not below, but in the next video when I pop the Percocet. So stay tuned for that, and I'll fully explain it, and I'll show you something really cool that you don't want to miss, right? So, I actually don't have any Percocets in my bag right now. I got some fake perks, some deodorant. Let's just pretend this is a fake perk. I got some fake perks, but I never, they're just fake, I haven't actually popped a real perk, fam. These are supposedly how I'm getting across the border. So stay tuned for that. Now let's talk about Molly and Coke. Now, they kind of fall under the same category, but I'm going to say Molly's probably a bit stronger, a lot stronger, and it's going to fill you up faster. But Coke still does about the same thing. Now Coke is going to target the head, right? But it's also going to give you some nice body feels. And Molly's gonna target the body more, but also touch the head a bit. It's reverse, but I say Molly is a bit stronger and fills you up a bit faster. So all these are gonna stay in your backpack from when you take them. So you're just filling up as much as you take them, you know what I mean? Now this doesn't mean you have to do a crazy amount, but like you can do it. Like just check with Herbo, be like, Herbo, is it good to take this? Not, it's like, yeah, you can fill it up. But yeah, so basically, besides the Percocet, which I can't fully say yet because I haven't tried, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the strongest. Molly would be the first strongest for in terms of, I've never tried meth or any of that, but they fall into the same category, right? But Molly is gonna be like the strongest in terms of like filling out quick and like just the immediate effects. And Coke is just gonna be like also really nice, so it's gonna like also fill you up. They're gonna be painkillers as well. These will stay in your backpack. Now, we're just gonna say this is Coke and Molly as well, because, oh wait, didn't I say this was a perk? Oh shit, I've said too much already. Now next we're gonna move on to cigarettes and coffee, right? Now I'm putting these in the same category because when you first start these are gonna have immediate effects too, right? Like the cigarettes are gonna give you like a heady, and the coffee's gonna make you like hype. But like as you start doing them more, those immediate effects are gonna start to go away. Like the coffee, you still have them, but like they'll start to like dissipate, right? And it'll be more about the long-term effects and just filling up your backpack. So right here, I have an empty cup. Now this represents us first starting. It's like, yo, fill my cup, you know what I'm saying? So as I said, when you first start these cigarettes, you'll get some headies, you're gonna feel different, you're gonna start to notice a change. But then after a while, once you continue, it's gonna turn into like a perk, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna, cause coffee is kind of like Molly at high doses, like not completely, but it has some like sources of it, you know what I'm saying? So like that and cigarettes is gonna be like a perk. Now I'm not talking like nearly as strong or like nearly as close to the immediate effects. No. I'm talking the long-term effects, how it builds up in your system. That's gonna be more like a perk or Molly or like Coke. No, I'm not saying cigarettes are like Coke either. Cigarettes are more like a painkiller. It's really a painkiller long-term, you know what I'm saying? You're just filling up your fucking backpack. But yeah, I also say that because coffee and cigarettes go really good together, and I recommend that together. Now the last one, I forgot to put this in my backpack, but I actually do have this in my backpack, you know what I mean? It's alcohol. Now I drank a lot of alcohol. Now this was about the time where I was like sipping lean, right? Like the beginning of my drug stages. I'm talking a lot, like just a lot, doesn't even matter how much. 10 beers a fucking day for like a month. And then just continuously drinking throughout my whole drug experience, besides like now, like I just stopped, but like you don't have to, like just drink a lot. Like you'll get fly, I'm telling you. Like it's a really nice thing to fill up your backpack with. And in terms of the immediate effects, we all know what it does, right? But yeah, it's just also really entertaining. And when you don't have other shit, like that always works, you know what I'm saying? So like I have a lot of beer in my backpack, okay? White Claws, not beer. I have a lot of White Claws in my backpack, like a lot. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail on like many other drugs because like they all kind of fall into the same category. I think you get the point. But I did mention like the main painkillers, and I think I reduced some of the myths about the painkiller, what a painkiller really is. It does reduce pain, but all the other things that go with it, right? They all work together, you know what I'm saying? And I think I kind of showed you like how everything is gonna be working together to be an overall fucking Percocet, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be like, there's like a thing where the perk is like a bunch of drugs mixed into one. I think I gave you like 2 good hints of what's really in a Percocet, you know what I mean? But there could be some other shit in it. I'm not even completely sure. But anyways, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found it helpful. And watch out for that Percocet video.